on somebody. I might have just been waffling on. I think it's fine now. But like I'll start over again just in case. So we've got we're up we're 15 minutes early from the live stream. 9 o'clock I've put it on my team build and what have you. And if you're not if you don't if you're pump.fun user and you never heard of the early birds, azurenetwork.com, it's in the pin post. Go over there and see what we're about. We're a team build group running over 9 years. I will, like I said, again, I'll repeat myself just in case because it looked as though my mic wasn't working. We've got the parrot. And the parrot makes an appearance every so often because he gets a little bit tetchy when I do these live streams. And I just want to be, yesterday he was kicking off because he knew I was recording. Birds are clever. They're very clever. He knew I was recording. And because he wasn't sitting where he's supposed to be sitting, then he was off again. So, yeah. So if you're new to the network, get over there, have a look around, and we'll launch this EB coin on the network as part of a tool for extra eyes on our prize, and again for an income stream, a use case for the network, should we say as well. We're busy with that, and then. The coin's got, it's interesting. It's been a lot of work. I will say it's been a lot of work to set up. It's very easy to create a coin. I won't deny that. And pump.fun make it very easy. But it's not just about making a coin. You have to put the coin on the platforms, get eyes on the prize, and make sure it stays there. That's one thing I was saying yesterday in yesterday's video. So like I said, we'll be cutting this bit off. We've got 10 minutes or so. We'll be cutting this bit off, but after I've finished the recording, I'll download it and I'll snip off the beginning and, just keep it about 30 minutes. And then that video, we'll be putting it on Ads and Media, we'll be putting it on the network and so on. And plastering about. It's all about getting eyes to the coin as well. But I will say, the coin is not just a be all and end all of us. The coin will be planted in our system, in the Ads and Network pages, in the media pages, and what have you. We're not looking for. Pumping numbers. Go for it. Do your stuff. I'm looking. I'm watching. But like I said, we've done a lot of homework on it, and we don't want just to make a coin. We want this coin to be here so people can buy and sell, regularly, not just a massive pump and then a rug pull. You wouldn't believe the questions I've been getting the last couple of days. And again, transparency. I have to do my homework as well. Like I said, the creation of the coin wasn't that difficult, but I think a lot of people won't be doing doing the work to keep that coin when they can make a coin, keep it active and whatever. So we'll if we can get a mic check, I'll just check. Yeah, there's 6 people watching. So in the chat box, just in the live chat, just give us a heads up that my microphone's working. Maybe say hello to the parrot. His name's Tyson. Crazy bird. I have 2. This is where the early birds all come about, and there's one of them there. But he behaves himself. It's again, I've seen some crazy YouTubes, and one of our team said, Jim, why haven't you used? Why is the parrot not there? So some people are liking the parrot. Some people, they're getting used to seeing. He's after me. He's getting after the attention. We all want attention. And this one's no different to anybody else. You see, he's just looking for attention. He wants his afternoon stroke, shall I say. But it's like I said, it's not a gimmick. It's you can see there. You can see what he's after. He's just after a bit of a stroke. But this fella here is one of the early birds. This is where it all started. As far like that was like 10 years ago or so. But yeah, it's some people see the parrot and say, Jim, what's this? Is it real? One of them thought it was like a robot or something. I don't know. The other one's crazy as well, but that's just a tiny thing. This one's an Amazon. It's mental. Oh, here he is. No, he's just come here. Again, I don't lock them up. they get out of the cage, open the cage, and this they've got the workstation and what have you. But I don't believe in keeping animals locked up in a cage. So basically, when they wake up, the door opens, they go outside on the little climbing tree and what have you, and it's would you like to be locked up 24/7 in a steel cage? I don't think so. And some people say to me, Jim, is that normal? I said, yeah, but they're just they're pets. They're just like cats and dogs, eh? And this little yellow one, you'll not see him very often. He's just next to us now. He just comes over and sits next to us. But all the years I've had him, he won't um he won't come. Very rare he'll come on my hand. Whereas this one, if you don't put him on if you don't interact with him, he goes mental. But this one, the little yellow one, it just comes over and just sits there. He's sitting there right now. It's just watching us. And then he'll fly back and forwards to his cage. They don't take it. That was one of the questions I was talking to somebody last week. They said, "Do they not shit all over the place?" I said, "No. This Amazon will never ever go to take a mess on my shoulder. I know, like he'll nibble me ear basically, and then I have to go put him on his cage because he will never do it. I don't know. It's probably one of the cleanest animals. Like if you've got dogs and cats and things, this one never does its business ever on my shoulders or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people thought, yeah, he's just going to dump all over the place. He doesn't. I don't know where. Maybe some do and some don't. I don't know. But I've never had any bother. And the little yellow one, he just goes off and back to his cage. Okay, so I'm sure you haven't come onto this live stream for me to waffle on about the parrot. You want to know about the eBay coin, and today I have made me notes. I've been busy, and again I have to get me. Well, I'll just put that over here because I've got my reading glasses is not the best. These glasses is my computer glasses, and I'm always wearing the wrong bloody glasses for me notes. Hang on a second. Where is it? I'll get me life-saving juice. Hydrated. Okay, so I'm still looking for a mic check. I'm just going to message somebody, because it's again it's very nerve-wracking when you don't know if you're talking to somebody or not. And I will say the Pump.Fun live streams, they're not the chattiest bunch. The early bird team builds chat, the live chats, we get some interaction. But I think it's a different breed. I think it's a different, you're over here buying and selling the meme coins, and it's you're probably not used to this type of marketing. But definitely, I would say if you're looking at the early birds coin, get yourself some bags, bag it up, because we won't be going anywhere. We won't be rugging. And watch yesterday's live video. You'll see. For the video yesterday, I'll just go over there. Where's Pump.Fun? Yesterday's video. Oh, there's the bird. All right, okay. I'll not enable the audio because I'll get an echo. But let us know if actually I might enable an audio. Hang on a second. All right, okay. So I did. I can hear that yeah, okay. So I have got a sound check for myself. But you see, we've got the reels in the bottom. We've got 7 minutes, and then we'll start off the live stream. But I've been doing some live streaming sessions, just testing and everything else. Everything's settling down, canny, and we're getting into a routine. It's just a case of finding out what we can do and what we can't do and what have you, as far as streaming. It's all new to us, as far as our team build. It's a new platform, should we say, new channel to eyes on our prize. But you can look at those videos over there, the replay. I did a loop. I'm curious whether I'll save this for the main live. But I have started some homework. No, that's not going to work. Hang on a second. I put that. Where can I put this? I'll put this over here so I can, yeah, there you go. Okay, so I think we're gonna, yeah, we've got 6 minutes and then we'll start the live. But looking at the coin, like I said, if you're not bagging up, you should be bagging up, that's for sure. Buy it and sell it. That's what uh, that was the first day that got me really excited, because that was the first day's live stream. And I don't know if I got some whales or something, but they give it a nice spike, but it's nice and steady. Like I said yesterday's video, it's nice and steady, and we want stability rather than a pump and dump. If you're buying the coins, I keep moving my microphone and I keep pressing the mute button at the same time, so I have to keep checking. Going crazy. We'll go. Yeah. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. So yeah, the price wise, it's doing okay. It's nice and stable, and again, my eyes are being opened. They really are being opened on this, and I'm enjoying it. Once the stress is out of the way, if somebody wants to make a coin over in Pump.fun, it's fantastic. You have got a learning curve, I will say, and you've got you know, I'll be honest, it's not just about making a coin. Because anybody can make a coin, but you need to keep the coin alive. You need to build it on your teams and what have you. And you might get lucky. You see some crazy lives on the live streams. And the hype factor, you know, the attentions. You know, that's where what it's all about. Eyes on the prize. And this crypto space, and we've been busy in the crypto space for years. And you know, we've been through the NFTs, we've been through all sorts. You know, I've just seen me camera, me picture. Let's have a look. So we've got 50. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll start now. We'll do it for 4 minutes. I'll just get rid of this image, and then right. Okay. So this is today's live, Saturday live for the Early Birds team build and Ads Network. And say hello to the parrot. He's made an appearance today because we've got yesterday's video. He was kicking off because he wasn't involved and he knew I was busy interacting with other people, and he gets a bit tetchy. So if you're a network member, say hello to Tyson. If you're a Pump.fun member, this is Tyson, the crazy one, and this is where the early birds all came about. Okay, so I'll just get rid of that image and start. And like I said, if I can get a mic check on this live, it'll be fantastic. So we'll see where we got. We've got 7 people in the chat already, and then like I said, just give us a PM, a text in the live chat, and let us know. But we've settled down. We've got ourselves sorted as far as what we can do as far as streaming and what have you. It's the only little glitch that I'm having is the mic. The mic, I think looking at this, it's doing okay. But I always like a mic check to make sure that I'm just not talking to myself. So my yesterday's live, after the live, I did a little bit of homework, and we've got I'm getting feedback. I'm getting feedback from the team. Pump.fun members, if you don't know what we're talking about, I've pinned the network link in the pinned post, so you can go over to the Ads Network. We'll put a EB coin page over there, and for our members, and obviously we want to build the team and we want to build the coin use case over there, and we don't want to just I sound like a broken record on my videos, but we're not looking just to pump and dump the coin. You know, the Pump.fun side of things, we wanted to explode, of course we do, but we don't want to attract just crazy marketers, and you know, we're not here just to pump it to the moon and then rug it. That's not what we're looking for. But if you're obviously, it's all about buying and selling. You know, buying at the right price and selling at the right price. So it's a great tool. And the token side of things, again, making the coin, like I said earlier, making the coin was not that hard. But obviously, you've got to do your legwork and your base, you know, build your base and everything else. So that's what we're busy with now. We're putting it in our system. We're putting it in our ads and media and what have you. And it's we're here for the long haul, shall we say. We've been running over 9 years now, and we're not looking for to dump it. So it's I'm really, really, yeah, live 7 people. Nobody's saying hello. Just give us a mic check. It's crazy. Why do people not, maybe they're not listening. Maybe they're just watching. Who knows? It could be going over to this live stream thing. Well, it could be just going over to the live stream thing. I'm just checking my OBS just to be sure where we are. Just give us a second. I'll do a mic check. So where we're pumped off fun. Let's have a look. So there, wow, okay, we'll see. He wants to see that little nibble. He wants a stroke. That's what he's after. I'll just do a mic check myself. 1 second. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. So we'll just go back out of there because you don't want to be seeing like multiple pages. So like I said, the token itself, it's doing smashing. You know, we're nice and steady. We do want it to grow in the market cap. And so we're looking at I'll go through my notes now. And the first thing I got yesterday was, Jim, use case. You know, what's the point in this pump.fun coin? So like I said, we're launched the coin. We want to make an income buying and selling the coin and what have you. But the dev bag we're just using to build the coin liquidity. Any creator fees, we're just using those to pump the bag. Like I said, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, what I would say is watch Friday live. Watch this video. Friday live a Bitcoin. This is all just that was a replay loop. Just watch that video and you'll see there what we're doing with the coin and you know how we're playing the game over here. Because we're not, like I said, we're not in it to pump and dump it. So if you're a pump.fun user and you're watching this over there, go for it. Do your stuff. But like I said, we're not looking for the quick fix, should we say. And it's currently today's so the network, the use case over the network, we're going to plant it in our platforms, and then everybody who's going to the network, everybody who's going to the team pages, the adds in projects, because it adds in XRP, adds in Tron, adds in ETH, and what have you, Team Builder BTC. We're putting that coin all over those pages, so it will get attraction away, not just on pump.fun. And we're busy with, I've got a couple of discussions, shall we say, with platforms, and they want to put it on their platform as well. So, but again, everybody's looking for a free ride, and we're not doing that. That's not what we're about. So we'll get that hammered out again. Early birds, we're right at ground floor here. We're literally at ground floor. So if you haven't got your bags, definitely get them and then scream about it. Like watch yesterday's video. Go scream about it. That's for sure. So it's not just a coin for pump.fun, but I will say pump.fun, go for it. Do your stuff. We're ready. You know, pump it to the moon, as they say. We'll just we'll let you show us what you can do over here. But as far as network and the network team and the early birds team, like I said in yesterday's video, we're building the base, building the bags, and then the more our team build the bags, the stronger the liquidity base. Okay, I won't waffle on this video too much about that because people get tired of hearing the same thing over here, and we don't want to repeat every day the same thing in the streams. But it's definitely something what's here for the long term. We're not here for 5 minutes. So do your homework. Definitely do your homework. But it's the use case wise, as far as MLM, it's everybody's got skin in the game in this. If members who are joining, buying the coins, selling the coins, they've got skin in the game. You know, it's a lot of there's no like join this program and we'll do all the work for you, because it's not an MLM program. You're buying a meme coin. The meme coin use case, we're all trying to add. Like I said, we've already added one use case in the network, but it's not just if you're watching this from from my team build side of things, don't just think that you're going to buy some coins and we do, go and tell everybody, buy it, use it, interact on the platform, pump.fun. There is other options. We'll go over that in a second, but Pump.fun is where we launched the coin, but it's on the Solana network, so you can use any DEX, any decentralized exchanges. I found loads already. Where you can buy and sell the coin. It's like it's opened my eyes. I didn't realize there was so many. But we've put a couple on our pages. I'll quickly go over there. So I've got some updates for the network. So the ads network, if you go over, what was the first update? So for quickly cover, you've got the EB coin page. So just go to the network, click any of the coins on adsnetwork.com, and you'll get to this page. And we've put a couple of buying and selling places. So you've got Pump.fun is one of the buying and selling places. Dex Screener, that was a good one because some of our UK users were saying, "Oh, Jim, I can't get on there." So we've put Dex Screener on there as well. But there is others. Like I found two, I think, yesterday. One of them another member sent us, and I found another one. And we've got a couple of getting started videos, so the network users watch those videos. Dead simple. It's dead simple. I'll just quickly go back over to Pump.fun, and you can just see here. What am I sharing? So basically, you get a Phantom wallet and or a MetaMask. I prefer Phantom. Some people prefer MetaMask. Just literally download those extension wallets in your browsers. And then when you go over to Pump.fun, just connect your wallet, and it's literally a bridge. Your coins are not on Pump.fun or Phantom wallet, whatever. On the Dex, sorry, not Phantom wallet, the other DC Dex. What was it called again? I forgot. There's that many, but you're just a bridge. It's just reading. You're given a permission to read what's on your browser wallet on Pump.fun, and then you just do buy, and it'll read how much sol have you got on your wallet, and it'll tell you how many you can have or how many do you want. Or if you haven't got enough sol, you'll have to load some sol up. I'll cover that in a second, but it's super easy. Just first of all, Phantom wallet, or I would say Phantom wallet myself, but MetaMask's good. I've tried both. Both work fine, but I like the Phantom wallet because it's a nice display. But everybody has their own preferences. But that's how easy it is. Just buy some early bird coins. Buy the buy button. You got buy or sell. We'll just have a look. Yeah, so you can see here you've got the buy or sell options, but again, it's not an investment. It's a meme coin. So don't go crazy and do what you do. Don't listen to everybody else. Everybody's budget's not the same as everybody else's budget, and we want our team. Obviously, we want our team to interact and buy and sell, and that's where you're gonna make I would say to our team, build your coins, sell some coins at a higher price, buy some back at a lower price. So you're making more, building your bags, shall we say. Again, my goal right at the start of this is for our team to build as much of the foundation bag, what I'll call it, as possible. That's how I would put it. But the market cap side of things, I think it's doing okay it's like I said, it's just launched, and like anybody in the Ante can do this, but not anybody in Ante has a network platform. Or some crazy guy with a bird doing live streams. It's a lot. But so that was the first update was the EB coin on the network. There was an update on that page. I can't remember what I did. Yeah, I put the coin on the hot projects and what have you. The exchange. So if someone asked us again yesterday, where do I get some sol? So just go to the EB coin page on the network, and at the bottom we've put the widget for change now. So you can change BTC to sol or vice versa. It's very easy. Just put in there what you want, what you're sending, what you want. After you've clicked exchange, it'll say where do you want me to send the coins and so on. I've used this widget for a couple of years and I've never had a bother with it. It works perfect. I mean, it's not. I'm not sure of the fees. You'll have to do, check, but it tells you what you're going to get before you click the exchange button. But if I exchange anything, it's not often I do because I've got bits and bobs all over. But I used it yesterday, you know, it's and it works smashing. So there's where you get some sol. There was a few people asked us, and then I'm keep looking at my other screen because I want to be sure that I'm still live and my microphone's still flashing, but I still don't see anybody in the chat. I think what I have to do is now before I do these lives is get somebody on, you know, online and to do a mic check. But again, we'll just presume everything's fine. So we've got yeah, that was the first update. The second update for the network was we'll just go over to the I've been busy, you know, like I said, the first we'll go to the members dashboard. So the first getting started, so no, you've got the coin there. I know what it was. I've put, there's a couple updates. I've put EB coin at the network in the network links. So that's on the network links in the header menus. And the other update was when you remember, we've got I'm gonna say this because some people will never have heard of us. So just you can log in for free. But we've got when you log in, you go to the promotion center and we've done a splash page URL. So you've got your eBcoin splash page, and on your members dashboard, once you've logged in, you'll see there the first one is eBcoin splash page, and then your URL. And the reason I did that was because we want I'll give it a click. I'll just show you any affiliate links in the system when you've updated your links in the downline builder over here in the members dashboard. Anything on this page, what's in our team build. So example, this is in our team build. If you're on your page, your link will be in these footer, you know, in these projects. So if you want to tell everybody about the eBcoin, what I would say is go to Ads and Network, log in. Again, it's free to log in. You don't have to spend any money over there. We'll quickly log in. I thought I was logged in. You'll get the login ad, which is a good source if you want some advertising. Go over to the members dashboard and load some login ads. You have to pay for them, but that's how we keep the show running. And we've got banner ads over there as well. So so you have the login ad, go to the dashboard, and then once you get over there, you've got the members dashboard, and you'll see over here what was I saying? Hang on a second. So we'll just check that. We'll just so you go over there, promotion center example, and you'll see there the first link is your splash page. So if you want to tell your team, go over there and just take that link, and you can obviously your referral link will be there, and you'll get the signups for any. There's no referral link for the coin because it's not an MLM. You know, everybody's in the same boat, you would say. But anything on that page, I didn't want you to miss out on your referral links and what have you. So I would say if you want to scream about the coin, go over to the network, take that link, and then give them that link to send them to the help and info page. And at least then you're going to pick up sign-ups for the other projects on that page. But you will have to go and update your ads and links. Go over there, update ads and links. Very simple. Any projects that you're in, just scroll down those pages. You might never heard of them projects. You might never are not interested, but just float through and see what projects you're in. Add your username or your affiliate ID, depending on what you're doing. And then once you've done that, all of those links will be on your pages, if you know what I mean. It's this is part of our system at the network, and again, it's free. You can go pro, and going pro, the use case for the eBcoin is when you go pro, you can, as long as you've got $25 worth of eBcoin, you can claim a free pro account. Don't underestimate the pro account. Go over there, like I was saying yesterday, upgrade to pro. Go over there, and if you're not a pro, I would definitely buy some coins. $25 worth of coins. Just go over to GoPro, watch that video, how to get a free pro account and what you get for the pro account. But again, we'll not waffle on too much on this video, but definitely do that. It's 100%. And it won't be forever. I will say that. We're not pitching it like a lunatic to the team, but if you're watching the video, you're going to get this sort of information. We'll do some. Yeah, I'll do some video promotions for it, but like I said, just get over there, get you some, watch the video. That's all I'll say. So we'll just look at my notes because it's a bit dark here. So we've got, yeah, bonding curve. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk about, the bonding curve. So obviously, again, I'm doing my homework. So if you go back over, and we're just going to go back over to pump.fun, and you'll see over here, you've got the bonding curve for the coin is 27%, and then we've got 7.33 SOL to graduate the curve. So I've been doing my homework on there, and I will put the links. I already posted it in the Ads and Network and whatever, but I will be doing the links to these bonding curves. And I thought I had it. Ah, yeah, right. Okay, so the maths behind the bonding curve. I will put these links below above this video, and I'll put it on the getting started page of the coin. So if it's not there directly, just give us give us an hour or so, and I'll get it on there. But the maths behind this is very interesting. If you're again, nobody's too old to learn, but the bonding curve is a very good framework. So it's I mean, the articles I can't read, but just read that, and basically when that bonding curve's hit, it gets you can do the maths. Like I said, give that a read, do your homework on it, but it's very advantageous to get that bonding curve sorted out, because the second article, that's what I was looking at. The second article, when you hit the bonding curve, I'll just try and find it. I should have found it before I did the live stream. Let's give it a second. It's sort of the release liquidity, and it basically makes the bonding curve price discovery. Yeah, just I was looking at that liquidity, visibility incentives and what have you. So once I would say read that. Honestly, I know I'll not find it now because I'm looking for it, but the it's basically the goal is, I think the way they've done this is so you're not not everybody in that you can just go on the main exchanges and what have you. But when you hit that bonding curve limit, that bonding curve target, should we say, there's liquidity released. So like I said, I'm not going to waffle on and be the expert, because I was still digesting myself the content of that. But it's definitely, the bonding curve is something that we need to target. That's for sure. When you go back over here, when we're 27% into the bonding curve, and we get that 100%, and then the liquidity is released, and it goes, it literally opens the doors. If you read those two articles, it opens the doors to a whole new world as far as visual and accessibility. Because again, the way that system works, Joe Bloggs kind of just launch a coin, and then it goes onto into the big boys, should we say. So definitely look at that, do your homework, and if you haven't, let's just have a look. I was just looking at the members updates. Yeah, I've done the members updates, and then we've got the menu board, splash page, and the eBag update. Yeah, the update. After yesterday's live stream, I bagged a couple of, so we're on the update now. We're on 17,108,000 EB coins for the dev bag. Okay, we'll be building that bag. It's it's unlimited. It's, well, not unlimited, because we're going to only have so much, but there's a lot available. But what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to use the fees, the creator rewards, sorry, and then the creator rewards we'll build that dev bag and get more liquidity in there. So it's, like I said, I've got my own bag, 8 or 9 million coins, and that's what I'll be doing, me buying and selling and what have you. But the dev bag, that's the update. So we've got, with the fees we got yesterday, we bought, I think we're a couple of million. Just have a quick look on my account. Let's have a look. Yeah, we bought 2.5 million, 2 million, I think. But that was just with the creator rewards fees. So that's the system. We'll get the creator reward fees, we'll cash them in, buy more coins with it, and then it's a little bit of a help stability as far as the team build, and we'll who knows? Let's go for it. But definitely watch yesterday's video, and then I'm just checking my notes because yesterday I had my notes and I forgot stuff. So we've got the use case. We've got so it's not just a coin, it's not just a pump and dump, like I said, and the channel. That was one thing I did get yesterday. I said, yeah, watch this these live streamings and what have you, and I had to explain a little bit to this fella. Where can you get, so, just an example, you've got this pump.fun, you've got a live streaming platform, and then after the live stream, you can download the video, and then you can share that video with, so you're taking or going live, and we've got complete strangers. There's people who's going to be watching this video on pump.fun, never heard of us, never heard of the early birds, never heard of the network, they don't know what the hell EB coin's about, and they're going to say, what's this? It's another channel. And we all like channels, that's for sure. So the use case of this pump.fun is and they have, like, I'm using OBS and everything else, but they have the availability to use their in-house recordings tool, should we say. It's not the best, I'll be honest, but for somebody who doesn't know what, I was just getting the feet off the ground, have a play, go and record a video or something. But I think you have to make a coin. I'm not sure. Yeah, you must. Yeah, I would imagine. I think you have to make a coin, but it definitely as we're settled down. This week's been hectic, but as we settle down, we're going to have the lives. We'll record the lives, download them, put them on the Ads in Media, put them on YouTube, post on Twitter and everything else. We'll be doing our part as far as the coin, and then you guys do your part. Bag your coins, buy and sell the coins, not just buy and sell. Very important activity. So, you've got, as the price rises, sell a little bit. As the price drops, buy a little bit. But definitely tell your team, tell your friends and what have you. And like I said, now we've got that splash page, the promotion link over at Ads and Network. So you've got your ready-made EB coin splash page link. Like I said, I'll just repeat that when you go over there. So that's the coin. Anybody can get to this page. You don't have to be a member. So it's just an example. You give your link out, your promotion link for your EB coin page. They'll see that page direct. They don't even have to be a member. I did that on purpose because some people don't want to be, involved in that side of the fence. If they want to use any of the tools after they've clicked your link, they'll have to sign in or sign up or whatever. But you'll get that sign up. But on that page, I was looking at it after the video yesterday. We'll probably put this live. We'll probably put the latest live icon over here or something. But we're still, like I said, finding your feet. But I'd noticed yesterday after the live stream, yeah, that's the referral link for the member, and that's the referral link for the member, and that's the referral link for the member. And if you go over here, all those are referral links. So I thought, yeah, they don't want to be missing out on that. So you've got your own referral link for your splash page. And the banner ads, these are not, you can see they're members paid banner advertisements. You can purchase your banner ad here. Just give that a click. If I've put it, so if we go back over to login, I'm nearly finished. If you go back over to login, you see advertising, and you can purchase banner ads from there. But you can just click below the banner where it says purchase banner from there, click it. And those banner ads and login ads, it basically keeps our platform running. And your eyes, this is another thing. Yesterday, again, that fella I was talking to, I said, that's just another channel to get that banner. Obviously, that's me. Is that mine? I don't know. But the banner ads show up on all of our pages. That's not, if you go to the dashboard example, even the main page, that's a member's banner ad. So your banner ads are getting seen all over the place. So again, pump.fun, There's the route to the network. It's they always just the go because it's somebody. Oh, Jim, are you giving up on the network? I said, don't be bloody stupid. They don't know when I laugh at questions like that because the network is something that's our baby. You know, we're building and building and building, and we're adding projects. We take some projects off the network, what are rubbish, what don't work. But the network is our base station. You know, the early birds built this team build, early birds team build, which was we started this where we'll just go over to we'll go over to hang on a second. Well, we'll just clip that. We'll go over to the early birds Facebook group. You can't join it. It's but it's a private group, and we built that. That's where it all started. The Agile network, the early birds, and we built the network because we were building team builds over there, and we we started. You know, taking projects, building team builds, but they weren't our projects, and the projects were just disappearing, and or the owners were like stealing everyone's money and what have you. And I said, yeah, we'll need to do something because we can't keep building teams. This is like 10 years ago. We can't keep building teams and then people running off, and then we like back to square one again. So I said, okay, let's go for it. And back in the early days, like, I'll not waffle too much, but back in the early days, it was our platforms were we had to learn. We had to learn how to do it. And me and a few of the team back in the day were still busy with it. And we laugh about how we started, to be honest. But everything grows, everything builds. And then we've built the media center example where you share, we've got a media platform over there. You can um share videos from Vimeo, YouTube, and what have you. But as a pro member of Agile Network, you get a pro account in this one, and then we've got the Network Links Pro. But you can get all of those things from your members dashboard. You know, you see Traffic Exchange, Network Links Pro, Agile Media, Network Chat. We've built all of these platforms over the years, slowly but surely. And then when we launched the coin, I get this question: "Oh, is the network finished?" I said, "Oh God, how are we, man? This is not." They just don't. Some people just don't understand. And if the coin, let's say the coin, you know, doesn't go into a gazillion dollars tomorrow, do you think that we're going to be just taking it off the platform? No, that's not how we work. I'm just having a look now, back over to the coin. Yeah, all of this chatting, and I still don't get anybody saying, yeah, they can hear us in the live chat. So let's just hope I'm not wasting my time. But again, I'm recording this video and I'll be uploading it on our platform. So it's bag your coins. Watch yesterday's video. I want to say that again one more time. Get over there. Obviously, watch this video. Get yourself sorted out. Get yourself some coins. Load your browser wallet, and then nip over. Once you've gone to the coin, go over to the coin, and you'll find that link on our team page. That was the other thing. Sorry, I know I'm going around in circles. So when you go over to Ads and Network, you'll go to the coin page, and then this coin will take you direct to pump.fun. I might have to change that header because on the EB coin page, this one takes you to pump.fun page, but on the other pages, the coin page takes you to the EB coin at the network page, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to make an icon here for, you know, direct pump.fun. So on that page, the agilenetwork.com EB coin page, that coin goes direct to pump.fun. So that's how, but I will change that. Again, we have to, you know, we're learning, we're tweaking a few things. And then this hot at the network, that takes you all as well to pump.fun just on that page, because it's not going to take you back to the same page, if you know what I mean. And yesterday I thought, oh, well, that's a bit pointless. So that takes you pump.fun, and then this one takes you to pump.fun. But I will change that. And very last, tomorrow we're not doing a live. We might do a live stream with some tunes. I did message email pump.fun legal team. I just want everything done properly, you know, and then clarified what I can do as far as the ads in media, because we shared content from ads in media, which we're allowed to share. So the publishers on Vimeo and YouTube or give permission to share on other websites. So we're sharing their content on Ads and Media, and then from Ads and Media, I'm streaming on Pump.fun. So I just wanted to be sure that we're doing everything right. We don't want any strikes or what have you. And then this live streaming over here, that was the other thing, last thing. It's more secure, you know, it's because we're live streaming, and then we're not. I think we're a lot safer over here as far as strikes concerned. And the Vimeo, that's why I use Vimeo a lot. YouTube are very picky sometimes, which is fine. It's their platform. But that was another use case of why we're using that. Okay, I'm going to knock off. Like I said, if you, I'm a bit disappointed in the live chat over here, I must say. But again, maybe I'm just not understanding, because I see here 7 people watching this live stream, but not one of you have said, yeah, I can hear you in the live chat. So I just don't understand, what am I doing wrong? Or is there something wrong? Maybe the chat's not switched on, I don't know. But anyway, have a good weekend. Tomorrow is football day. Newcastle's playing. If you don't know me, I'm a huge Newcastle United fan. And so we're going to have an easy Sunday, and we'll probably maybe do a stream with some tunes or something. But we're not doing a team live, should I say? But we will be doing a live stream on pub.fun with the playbacks or whatever. Maybe I'll loop this video on it. I don't know. Do a replay. Right. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Okay. Cheers.